Hey guys, Working Man Reads here with them old school vibes. I'm in front of the bookshelf in the library, aka Toby's room. So yeah, this is my cat. He's purring pretty heavy right now. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, so yeah, I've written a short story. I have done like 4 drafts and done self-editing and a whole bunch of other things. And basically, we're to the point where I'm pretty confident there's no spelling errors in it. And my wife just needs to go over it for some like sentence structure and basic, just she's a teacher, so she's going to know if I sound like an idiot or not. I wrote about Iron Island, which is said to be, wow, he is shedding, which is said to be haunted because it was used as a funeral home, and it is from the, I believe, Civil War times, like 1870 or whatever that is, and 1860s. Yeah. So it's even older. And basically they had wounded soldiers there and stuff. I don't know. It was a long story, but basically it's in Buffalo. That's what this anthology is at Regina's Haunted Library. You have to write a story that is from your region. So I wrote it in Buffalo. It's right in South Buffalo, Buffalo, New York. And yeah, Iron Island, they call it that because of there's train tracks surrounding this building, and they believe that all the metal and being surrounded by that actually brings spirits there. So it's pretty cool. So I wrote like a coming of age short story, and yeah, I think it was like 3,000 words. And my cat, stop, buddy, you're gonna knock the camera down. Crazy. And so yeah. So every day a black cat walks by me. What does that mean for my luck? I'm just saying. But yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I've self-edited it like 15 times. That doesn't seem like proper English. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I'm excited to see if I get accepted. And then also I'm currently in the plotting stages. I've been writing in my book here, just plotting, doing character summaries on, I'm actually going to write a Western. And I believe it's going to be horror themed. It might just be a really heavy, dark, regular Western. I haven't decided yet. I'm on that kick too. Nick and I were kind of bouncing around, maybe doing like a combined book. I don't know if he wants me to bring that up, but I did, Nick. I'm sorry. Hopefully we're not, we're cool. But yeah, so yeah, that would be fun. Or we might just do 2 separate ones. Depends on how fast I can write. I know Nick churns them out. He's more professional than I am. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take my time. This one might be like novella size, this story. So I definitely want to make sure it's properly edited. I might even pay for it to be done like professionally. I know that that's expensive. So any tips from writers out there of ways to find maybe professional editors that maybe are getting started like I am, where I don't have all that extra money as an indie person. And then I want to self-publish it, so it'll be fun. I already have been playing around with some covers. I know where the setting's going to be. It's going to be in Arizona, the Mojave Desert to be exact. And during the 1860s to 1870s, there was the gold rush out there. And in Arizona during that, it was a territory. And there was all these little mining towns that popped up all over. And I actually visited quite a few when I was living in Arizona, and it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. They have like, basically when the mines all went dry and everybody left, they just like released their burrows. So there's like wild asses running around the town, and it's actually pretty cool. So if you ever have a chance to look up Oatman, Arizona, and we visited there. I have a whole bunch of pictures of me and an ass. So I might actually put one of those up as my thumbnail. That'd be fun, of an ass. So they're burrows. I don't know if that qualifies as an ass, but they're super cool animals. So there's that, and I'm thinking it's going to be maybe like there's something killing off the miners in this town. I haven't decided if I want to make it a creature feature and go full-on horror, or if I just want to have maybe a murderous bandit group that's going to kill people. I want to have strong characters. I might have maybe like a couple brothers, or some old time friends that are just bounty hunters slash like Texas Rangers, you know, like that style, like basically mercenaries that are being hired to come find the reasoning for all these miners disappearing. And I just think it'll be fun. So I haven't decided which way to go. If there's any interest in a creature feature, feel free to let me know. I was thinking maybe like a werewolf cult, or just some vampires, or just I can make up a creature. I could do that. Or, you know, anything. Some cave monster that basically they dug too deep in the mine. There's so many things. I'm in the very beginnings of this. I have a setting. I have some characters that I have in mind. I've named them. I won't know a title until I kind of write it, and then it comes to me. I don't know if that's common for any other authors, but, well, I'm not an author, but any other writers, that when you're writing and you go on for a little bit, and then you're like, oh, that's got to be the title. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to be the title. Like, the short story I wrote, the name is The Man in the Attic, and it just fits the story. So I feel like that's kind of how my mind works. I know some people, they'll buy a cover. Some artists or authors will buy a cover art, and then they'll also like title it before they even write the story, and then they write the story to the cover, which is cool because then you know the cover fits your story. But I just can't. My mind can't work that way. So I don't know. It's weird. But this has been kind of my writing blog, a little rambly, but I've just gotten some questions about like how it's going, and it's going well. I mean, I'm not. I also work full time, and you know, this is just really for me, and at this point, and I am interested in trying to publish down the line, but who knows? It could be a year out. You know, when I release something, I want it to be. It's never going to be perfect, but if I can be, you know, 85% of the way there, then I feel like I can be proud of what I'm holding. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm at. Just take my time, make sure it's a good idea, make sure I've done plenty of drafts, make sure it's edited properly, make sure there's no glaring mistakes, and yeah, just have fun with it. And then eventually I'll be able to release it and send some copies out to my friends here, and just have fun. You know, that's what it's all about. Just creating art and creating and sharing the stories that I have floating around in my mind. So I appreciate you guys. It's been Working Man Reads AuthorTube video, and yeah, thank you guys for checking in. Oh, did I talk about? Oh, I'm also reading Chuck Palahniuk, Consider This, and I'm having fun. It's a lot of like stories about how he got started and things that he encountered along the way. It's not really a how-to so far, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, this has been a good one. It's smaller than I thought. Like, look at this compared to my hand. It's pretty nuts. It was like a smaller hardback than I thought it would be. But all right, this has been Josh. Thank you guys for checking in. Sorry my cat jumped on me in the beginning, but we like him. We're gonna keep him around. And have a great weekend, guys.